Work is done. Just looking for one of my forms that I set up. If I could put in my miles. Here we go. So I created a expense report and forms. I need to do a few more things. But this is a work thing. So today, from one office to another office. 2 offices today. Put in the miles, additional expenses, and submit. Ta-da! All right. Waukegan Secretary of State, yada, yada, yada. We are done. It is time to go home. Now, it's a little later than I would hope. It is 4:20 p.m. 78 degrees at the end of October. End of October. And it's almost 80 degrees. So we are gonna get, and I'm gonna take the highway because I'm in a rush to get. I'm just gonna put that there. What am I forgetting? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Just to parking lot. Yeah, okay. Let's Vamoski. Vamoski. And again, no topic, nothing, discussion if you type something. If you know anything about my channel, networking, computers, streaming, cameras, at least the ones I own, yada yada yada. And most recently, Starlink Mini. I gotta do some more testing with that. I'm seriously thinking of putting it in what's called bridge mode and putting my own routers and switches and everything together and messing with it. But I mean, I do have some outdoor routers. I have one outdoor router. I want to, if I had the budget, I want to get a few of the external routers, access points. I mean, a few external access points. That way I can spread it around a large area. I don't have a large area here in the States, but I would love to get my hands on some external access points from Unified. So if you're listening, I'm just saying. And then when I go to the Philippines, just go into some field. Just go into some field, set up Starlink, try to set up a couple access points, and try to cover like an acre or more of freaking Wi-Fi. That's just me. What is going on? I cannot see your name for some reason because it's all the way in the bottom. I am gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So I am gonna get my butt home, but I need to pick up some food because I went to grab lunch and the restaurant was closed. The restaurant was closed. You need to go for a medical. I missed it. What happened? Ooh, someone took care of you. I need to go for a medical checkup. So I think I saw that. So I'm going to explain something to you. Even though your comment was removed. Yes, I'm a big guy. Guess what I'm not? Unhealthy. Other than my size. Because I've had blood work done multiple times. I just finished doing a colonoscopy. I'm a clean ass motherfucker. Alright? So I'm in my 50s. I still have all my teeth. You want to talk about health issues? Go bother somebody else. Seriously. I can't even see that. And they're deleting it anyway, so you're probably talking shit. it's your eyes. It's not your size, it's your eyes. What? What's wrong with my eyes? It's not your size, it's your eyes. I'm confused. Where am I at? I am in Northbrook, Illinois, heading for the highway, going north towards Gurnee, Illinois. If you're not familiar with Gurnee, Illinois, you can Google Six Flags Great America. Where am I from? I am from Illinois. So just got off of work, and I was working at a couple offices today. So gonna head up north, grab some food, head to the house and chill. But as far as the channel, it's all about, you know, tech, networking, streaming, cameras, more computers and networking, to be honest with you. I have a number of cameras, but I'm not good with cameras. I learn enough to get away with it. So I mean, if I had a better, how can I say this? My room where I have all my gear set up is freaking green, and it's an ugly green, and it's hard with lighting and everything. And I can't deal right now with trying to get, you know, special paint the entire room just so I could work with lighting and all that stuff better. I prefer to be behind the camera stuff, not in front of the camera stuff. So I'm really not that like worried about the look of my studio and everything. What I do find interesting is no one knows it's green until I start turning all the lights off. So I got some color lights and stuff like that. So now I'm hopping on the highway, so it's going to be harder for me to read. Yes, this is pretty much a blatant attempt to get some watch hours, but you know, we could talk. You guys could talk. You can see me drive like a maniac. Hopefully I'm not going to hit into any traffic. Most of the traffic should be going towards the city. You're originally from Poland. Oh, cool. My family's originally from Puerto Rico, but they moved to the States when they were kids. And my generation's first generation actually within the States. Now, I know some people will be like, well, Puerto Rico's part of the United States. Puerto Rico's a commonwealth. It's not like part of the United States, I guess, at least in my head. And it's an island, so it's not like it's actually connected. But, here, let me flip you guys, give you a little highway view. Now, for some reason, I gotta find the settings on the phone. I'm assuming it's some kind of settings. Whenever I do this for the road, it gets blurry. I think it's focusing on my dash cam and my dashboard. So I gotta figure out how to straighten that out there. Yes, I'm in the US. I am in Illinois. I'm actually on the highway right now. So I'm on I-94 West, around the Deerfield area, heading north. So I'm actually going towards Wisconsin, but I'm not going to go that far. I'm going to set up my cruise control, and we're going to zoom. Any update on the election? No, I believe it's on the yeah. Just saying. Yeah. Directly. Indirectly, everyone fucks with my money, but just don't directly fuck with my money and we're good. As long as I get my paycheck and you're not taking that much out of it, or that much more out of it, fuck, you take a lot out of my check. Man, this phone's blowing up. What is going on? someone's blowing up Teams. That's my work phone, but I'm driving. But yeah, I can't really push the Starlink here the way I want to. But when I go to the Philippines on February, I'm taking the Starlink with me. And I'm going to try to flip it to a Philippines contract. Or not contract, package. Because they got a better package in the Philippines than here in the US with Starlink Mini. And I just want to go out in the field. Just go out in the field, throw it in the middle, see how good it works. Actually set up probably a router with a few access points. I want to try to cover as much square footage, or in their terms, square meters, of freaking Wi-Fi, man. All right, later, man. Bro, what up, bro? 20 with, huh? Yeah, I'm assuming that is a different language. Yo, cálmate, cabrón. That's a little too close to my side, bro. Road rage. Why are we slowing down? No slowing down. Gotta go home. But yeah, you really want to see traffic, go to Chicago. As soon as you get even close to Chicago, everything stops. First thing in the morning, around this time in the afternoon, Chicago traffic is horrid. Well, it's hard for me to see it because the text is so small. For one, all I see is something about it looks like a 20. But I'm not a fan of using phones, but it's convenient in this situation. You know, I'm the type where I want to be on my Mac with my dual monitors, my mixer, my MV7, my Shure MV7 microphone, my headphones, my lights, and all that stuff. This mobile streaming, I used to play with it like 16 years ago with Justin TV. But you had to freaking carry a laptop with you and all that stuff anyways. So phones, they're cool, they're convenient. And I know a lot of people that use them, but they actually use a second phone for the chat. And I'm not going to be doing that. You have 160 kilograms. If you're talking about my weight, you're very close, about 150. I'm 5'9", about 150, on purpose. At least when I gained it was on purpose. Now it's like whatever. But yeah, I'm a big guy. Now, when I was, 24-ish, I was about 200 pounds. I don't know what that is in kilos, but it's a lot less than now. And that, I used to study martial arts. So I did a lot of cardio. I dropped from, I think, 240, 250 to 200. Endurance was up. I was still a big guy, but I wasn't round. And some stuff happened that year where I was like, fuck this shit. I'm getting fat again. People can leave me the fuck alone. And to be honest with you, at least here in the States, or at least in Chicago area, no one bothers you when you're fat. So, I mean, they'll tease you and fuck with you that way, but in the way that was bothering me, like, I'm a little antisocial. I like to keep to myself. You know, you start working out, you start getting in shape, you start feeling good. You do a few tournaments, you hang out with a few friends. Next thing you know, more people are crowding you. I don't care for the crowds. I don't care for a lot of people being around me, touching me. Yeah, so fat's better for me. Just saying. $70 kilograms. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nothing against that. It was a personal preference to get big again. It suited my needs when I was 25, and I never bothered. Now that I'm in my 50s, I'm pretty sure people will leave me alone anyway, so I probably should start working out again and dropping the weight. But, little by little. And I mean, there's a lot of people that fight to get bulky, and then they do they'll lift weights and everything. That way they can get nice and big and not fat. You know, I'm talking about upper body and all that stuff. So, like right now, people are like, "Oh, you should lift weights, this, and that. You should do certain things." No, you should do cardio. You don't want to drop too much, especially if you want to be bulky and muscular. Because look at bodybuilders and all that stuff; they're almost all over 200 pounds. But it's muscle, you know. But you have to have bulk to convert it like into muscle or whatever. So I'm a thick guy no matter what. Even if I lose weight, I'm gonna be a thick person, big bone or whatever you want to call it. But I mean, at my age now, I need to start working out. But it's gonna be all cardio. I'm not gonna get into weights and all that stuff. I just need to manage my time better and make sure work gets done and all this other stuff. Little by little, working a little cardio here and there, do a little walking, do a few forms. Hopefully I can remember some of my forms. Take a little walk around the neighborhood. A lot of people are like, "Oh, you shouldn't eat this, you shouldn't eat that." Screw that. Eat whatever the fuck you want, just not as much. And that's one of the biggest problems with a lot of people, in my opinion. And no, I'm not a dietitian or a professional, but in my opinion, the biggest issue is not only what people eat, is the amount people eat. So if you're just starting off, I would say just cutting the portions down and making sure you actually have snacks in between, and you get used to that, you should be good. Then you can cut certain foods out depending on what you want to do. Everyone should be doing cardio. My sister does that Zumba stuff. That Zumba stuff is amazing, but it's not for me. I ain't shaking my butt for nobody. Filipina unique. I can't even talk half the time now. You are up early. What are you doing up? It is 4:30 for me, so it is 5:38 a.m. for you. Holy moly. But it is nice to see you jump into the ring. I am trying to get myself home. So, just to give you an idea, speed limit here is 65, so we're allowed to do, what is that, 110 kilometers. Is it kilometers? Kilomiles? Kilometers. I think you guys do kilometers. So the speed limit's 110 kilometers. But cars get in my way. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, he's way too slow. I'm sorry. My exit's coming up, but he's way too slow. All right. I'm noticing that. Yeah, that early, not anymore. My previous job with commercial laundry, when I was a collector, I had to pick up all the money from the laundry machines. Depending on where I was going, like if I had to go from where I live now all the way to like, what was that place? Indianapolis, Indiana. I was waking up at like 2:30 in the morning, jumping in the car, and it would take like four hours to drive to Indianapolis. Oh, that's a hard stop. What is going on? No bueno. I was doing good time. What's going on? No traffic now. I bet you it's construction. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, I'm a little, I was by the Filipino restaurant this morning. So when I went to leave one office to the other, I wanted to stop by the Filipino office. I was either gonna get the, was it the chop suey or the lechon combo is so good. And as soon as I parked, I looked at the door and it said close. Now it's a very small restaurant. I think only maybe 2 people work there, and I wouldn't be surprised if they went on lunch. So they probably closed the restaurant for they could have lunch. But it was bad timing for me. So no lechon for me today. Yeah, construction work. Jeez. They're always working on the streets. So I had a snack or two, but I haven't had lunch yet, and it's already 4:41. So I'm gonna have a late lunch, early dinner. If I could think of where I want to go, I'll probably just go to Popeyes. You know what? We should do Mexican. You know what? Leica, because you're here, I'm gonna go get tacos. Let's go get some authentic Mexican tacos. Or I'll chicken out when I get there and just get a torta de carne asada, because torta de carne asada is better, you know, for me. But let's go do Mexican. We are in, it says Libertyville. We're in Libertyville, really? Libertyville, Illinois. Illinois. Go get some red rice with some refried beans and some tacos. Without mayonnaise, just saying. Because mayonnaise does not go on tacos. And we're slowing down again. Tengo prisa, gente. Tengo prisa. Interesting day today. Got a few things done, at least. Get off this street. But yeah, again, blatant attempt to get some watch hours, because as much as I want to try to help people with YouTube and cameras and computers and all that stuff, I know only what the YouTube studio tells me. I have zero experience setting up monetization and AdSense and all that jazz, so gotta go live to try to get watch hours. That way I can do the super chat monetization part. I'm assuming that still requires an AdSense account and all that other jazz. That just pissed off people now watching them cut me off. Speed limit's 40. I'm sorry. Lost connection. That's the first time today. Alright, let's see what some of these comments are. I like this. That is better than 1.95 centimeters. That, off the top of my head, sounds tall. I could be wrong. Wait, 1.95 centimeters? I'm assuming that's 195 centimeters. Estoy ciego, but I can swear I see a point there. And 70 kilograms. Oh, you want to be big. I got you. Bulky, not big. You love me. Oh my God. You can see me. How could you love me if you cannot see me? Unless you love the van in front of me, I'm assuming. I don't know. Set up the cruise control. Now, I'm kind of finding this interesting because there's a school on the left and there's a school on the right. Are they the same school? That's a little confusing to me. That says primary school. I didn't see the other one. Oh, elementary. So one's an elementary school, one's a primary school. Okay. No clue what that means. I know school. Elementary and primary. I'm from India, and here is night at this time. Oh no, it's in the evening. It's 4:48. It's almost 5 p.m. on Wednesday, so it's the evening. I think around 6 o'clock it's gonna get dark. And I mean, the weather's already changing. We're in fall. You can see some of the trees, the leaves are changing colors. So yeah, no, it's not morning here. It's evening. You might be a few hours ahead of me or something, but it is not morning. You haven't started yet? Oh, you start working an hour. Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm already more than halfway home. But when I went to get lunch at the Filipino restaurant, they were closed, so I didn't have lunch yet. So I gotta pick up some food. And since Laika was here, I thought about tacos. So I'm probably gonna drive with the thought of getting tacos. But then when I get there, I'm just gonna order a torta de carne asada with some arroz y bichuela, or frijoles, I should say. It's properly called frijoles. Country name, United States. Illinois, north of Chicago, south of Wisconsin is the general location. So if you look up Six Flags Great America, it's not exactly where I am, but it gives you an idea of where we are. You should never give out your exact location. What is that? Is that a freaking wave runner or something? That looks weird. Green light. Oh, okay. Yeah, the other thing too, and I'm assuming this is in any area, we got multiple shifts. So I work first shift. I don't do like second or third. I know a lot of people that do overnight shifts and second shifts. I can't handle that. Not that I like to wake up in the morning, but first shift is good enough. But I was curious about one of the things I was supposed to do today. I was going to help an employee with their phone, and it kind of made me chuckle when I looked at the phone and I saw what the problem was. Oh, dude, I just want to, you know, I haven't had tacos in a long time. I normally go, if I go to the Mexican place, I normally get tortas. But I figured this way I could take a picture and I could send it and be like, this is what a taco looks like. Not whatever you had that you know, had mayonnaise. I'm still curious to what they actually ordered. But like I said, all right. And another reason, oh, papi, calmate. I saw that, Mr. Mustang. Chill the fuck out. Yeah, another reason I'm not a big fan of the phone. The dang thing keeps overheating. So I think it's a combination of being, you know, like up here, or the, you know, like the sun's right over there, and the asshole's right there. It's on a charger. So I think the combination of charging and direct sunlight is not healthy for the phone. So we overheated. Overheating, no bueno. Do I want to make a turn here? No, I'm not going to make a turn here. It's going to be horrible. Every so often the phone overheats. Let's see if turning the AC works. Because now I'm on low battery, and if I don't charge it, we're gonna die. So let's see that. So got the AC on now. Hopefully it cools off a little bit. And sun's right here now, so block that for me a little bit. Jesus Christmas. Man, that phone, I'm telling you. If it was just a camera by itself, it probably wouldn't overheat. But never overnights. I can't. I've done it, but not a fan. I think I've done security, first shift, second shift, third shift. Not a fan. Second shift was interesting, and being single, it doesn't bother too much, but that was security. All I did was drive around and make sure nothing was going bad in the parking lots and stuff. If I noticed people illegally parked, we were supposed to like document, let them know they need to move the car. If they didn't, parking enforcement came afterwards. But I don't think it's that hot in my car. It's got to be the combination of charging it and direct sunlight. But we are taking a slight little detour to make it a little quicker to get to the restaurant. Restaurant. And that's what I like about second shift. It frees up your mornings if you got to do certain things. And then by the time you get home, yeah, you go to bed. Wake up in the morning, do things. I think I could be wrong, but I think a majority of people, at least that I know, they all work first shift. And the traveling and everything's crazy. Second shift, especially coming home, never hit any traffic. There's not a lot of traffic at night. Oh, that Mustang must be in front of me again. He is loud. I spend too much time on YouTube. To be real. So yeah, by the time I'm done working, I'm already seeing what's going on YouTube. If not, I'm watching Crunchyroll. Get my cartoon on. And then I'll go to sleep and wake up in the morning, and then I'll check YouTube again. Because even at 6 in the morning, there's somebody on there. What is it? My time. I want to say my time, 7, 8 p.m.-ish, unless there's some early birds. 7, 8 p.m. to about almost 8 a.m. There's always somebody. We are not too far from the restaurant. Now, there's multiple restaurants around here. There's just certain ones I like to go to. And I guarantee you, as soon as I hit this main road, probably 3 or 4 Mexican restaurants in that area, but I'm going to go to a certain one. I mean, the only reason I tend not to go for tacos is tortillas. They're alright. I'm not a huge fan. I like bread better. So the tortas to me are good. And then you normally get avocado and all that stuff. Nice big sandwich. We'll see. The closer I get to the restaurant, the closer I'm like, not tacos. Yeah. Take a look outside again. I swear the camera blurs every time I point it at my dash cam. Right. It looks good to me there, but as soon as it catches my dash cam, I feel it gets blurry. Like it's focusing too much on the camera on the dashboard. I didn't even know the phone could do that. It's interesting. But yeah, the phone overheats and it gets goofy. There's got to be a way of keeping the phone cool. I mean, the Philippines is hotter than here. How do they use the phone all day? Seriously. Do we need to get like a reflective case to bounce the sunlight off the phone? I mean, there's got to be something. There's got to be something. I know this button's microphone. That flips to camera. Can you drive? No. You cannot drive over here. No, no driving for you. No. I seen how they drive over there, but you don't know how they drive here. It's bad here too. And we have laws saying you can't do this, do this, do this. They don't care. And now I'm pointing at the sun again. Jesus Christmas. What is going on, Desiree? How are you? Yeah, you're up early too. Well, not really. It's what, 6 a.m.? I'm assuming you gotta start getting ready for work pretty soon. Okay, now this is why I don't go to McDonald's. Wait, let me flip the camera. Look at that line. Oh my gosh. That is going all the way around the building. No. No. That is not for me. No. I do not have those kind of patience. No. It's only 5 p.m. and that is and that's double lined. That drive-through is 2 lines. That's insanity. Not for me. We're gonna go do Mexican. If there's even 1 or 2 cars in the Mexican line, in a Mexican restaurant, I'll be surprised. I don't think they do the business that McDonald's does. McDonald's is insane over here. Now, if I had more budget, I'd just get the steak. Where's my steak place? Why are you saying low battery? You're plugged in, aren't you? It's okay. Chili's. That's where I like to get my steak. Chili's. Now we got Panera Bread, we got Wendy's, got Popeyes across the street. This is the area where you get a lot of the restaurants. But I need my late lunch, early dinner. Burger King should be coming up. McDonald's and Burger King can never be too far from each other. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Why am I not spotting Burger King? What happened to Burger King? Oh, there it goes. I thought it was closer than that, but yeah. Look, food truck. Where you go? Where you go? He's there somewhere. There he is. Food truck. All right. We are almost there. Get me a Mexican sandwich with some red rice and refried beans. Don't really need the soda, but that's all they give you. Prefer juice. So close. Come on. Green light. Green light. I want to go home. There's a Domino's over there. There's going to be a Taco Bell. I'm not doing Taco Bell. Got ourselves a Kentucky Fried Chicken. Alright. And very big in the US. Look, McDonald's was packed, Taco Bell's empty. Empty. And this is the place I'm going to. And I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody. Yeah, let me get the torta combo de carne asada.
What type of drink?
Just a can of Pepsi.
Okay, what else?
That'll be all.
It's gonna be $12.84.
All right, thank you. I chickened out. I didn't get no tacos. No tacos. So I am down to 20%, but we are on the charger. So can it charge faster than it discharges? We will see. We will see. What's this? Disney stream on Marvel's television Agatha. Agatha. I've heard of that. That's the other Bruja from WandaVision or something. You gotta clean my car. So, I need a haircut, but I'm waiting till February. Get my haircut in February. Oh, I'm gonna need my wallet. What am I waiting for? Do 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 do. Is this the right card? Shoot. I don't even know what I'm grabbing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And I thought there were no cars. There's two in front of me. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Sticker my boss gave us. I survived the CrowdStrike meltdown of 2024. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put this. I'm not gonna stick it on the new car, but I don't know. I'll get in the window somehow. The sun. The sun! I'm melting. I'm melting. Do 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 do. Margaritas to go. No margaritas. Hoy no mañanas. You can tell I'm a very patient person. waiting for my food. Thank you. All right, thank you. All right. We got our food. Vámonos. Vamos a comer. Mi vida. Do, 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 do. My. All right, let's go. Don't fly nowhere, food. Stay with me. Stay with me, food. Don't fly nowhere. Bumpy road, bumpy road. Let's see. So little malls, little stores. There's a taxi. Do 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 do. Oh, bumps, holes, bumps. Domino's. I don't even know when's the last time I had Domino's, to be honest with you. Been a long time. It's not one of my go-to foods. Not one of my go-to foods. All right. Go over here. Time to go home. Snap, crackle, pop. Oh wow, we dropped down to 18% on the battery. So it is discharging faster than it is charging. That's okay. We're almost home. See how many cars pass me up. Like if I'm driving slow. Really? Like really? So I chickened down. I got a torta de carne asada. No tacos. So this is my neighborhood, man. It's not the city, but it's not the country. This is what I like. So I'm assuming Toledo's kind of similar or getting to this level. Cebu's not going to be for me, I'm just saying. But with some of these other restrictions and rules and things that I have to deal with, you know, who knows? All the condos in Cebu are ridiculous, I'm sorry. Never even wanted to consider it, but I was looking, and you know, a condo at around 3 million pesos is like my studio apartment. Like really, barely bigger than that, I think. No, there's no way I want to open the door to my apartment and see my bed. No, not if I'm spending 3 million pesos and up. That ain't gonna work. So I'll have to figure something out. I will make it work. Alright, so we're a little bit too close to the house now. Never recommend, I do it anyways, but never recommend recording stuff too close to your house. Just saying. mean, I'm an old man. I'm pretty sure no one's gonna fuck with me. But, you know, just saying. Oh, how long have I been in this car? Jeez. Where's my timer? Something has a timer. I'm tired already. Oh, I started streaming when I left. How long have I been streaming? 56 minutes. Wait, what? It's not even an hour yet. Right? No. Not even an hour yet. Jeez. Thought it was longer than that. Driving is boring without, I guess, a radio. Maybe that's why I'm bored driving. I never listen to the radio no more. Not that I could when I'm live, but it's not like I'm always live. Oh, look at the trees. Look at the trees. Can you see the trees? Can you see the trees? How about now? They're changing colors. They're changing colors. Alright. The trees are changing colors because it's fall. Then it's gonna be winter. Then it's gonna be snow and ice, and I'm not gonna want to leave my house. Oh, today's Wednesday. I gotta drag the trash back in the house. The cans. Hi. You know what? They're late with delivering my meat. Where's my delivery? They already charged me. They never made the delivery that I know of. I'm gonna have to check my cameras. I'm gonna cancel. I'm sorry. I know you're a small business. I know there's been some issues with deliveries and stuff, but you weren't slow to take my money, and you didn't deliver my meat. I'm just saying. You know, if I'm also really trying to get watch hours, I would have to get a subscription with like Epidemic Sounds or something. That way it'll be royalty free, or at least I have some type of like protection. Unless I could find a station where it's gonna be like royalty free music. I could probably, you know what? I could probably even ask Alexa. Be like, Alexa, play some royalty free music. I wonder if that's gonna work. I'm gonna try that. Alright, we're parked. Whee! Time to close the door. Alright, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Try to keep me company in this boring ride home. But I got to go. Got to pull the trash cans in. And I have to... What else I have to do? Oh, I don't have to go now. Well, yeah, I can't move the trash cans and hold the phone. So, I will let you guys go. Until next time. Laters. What's up, Drexler? Hey, I saw you working hard, bro. You don't have to work that hard in my room. Just saying. All right, man. Take it easy, everybody.